Andrea, and welcome to my channel if this is your first time seeing it, or welcome back if it is not. I am doing a college advice video from a soon-to-be grad. If you guys don't know, I am about to graduate college in less than 2 weeks. Wow, it is literally just so weird to say I'm gonna be a college graduate. Wow. I know college seems super scary, and if you decide to go to college, congratulations. It's a huge step and it's a huge thing to do in your life. So if you decide to go, congratulations. And if you don't decide to go to college, that's okay. If you guys don't know, I'm a film major, so technically I didn't really need to go to college, but I really valued having a degree in education, and that's something I really wanted to do in life, so I did it. So first I asked Instagram for some college questions, any questions that you guys had for me about college, but then I also wanted to give some of my tips and tricks and some advice. So just like me, when a lot of people go to college or start college, they always have the mindset that they're never going to change their major. I was one of those people. I came in as a business major. I was super big into entrepreneurship, and I really wanted to start some sort of company. I was so hungry and so eager about becoming an entrepreneur. I decided it wasn't for me. I wasn't really like seeing myself continue on with the major, and I didn't feel like the major was as fun as I thought it was gonna be. So if you guys don't know, I actually have a minor in leadership studies, which is learning your own strengths but also other people's strengths and learning how to use those in an environment. So within my minor, I actually took a class that is leadership within social media. That was actually one of my favorite classes in college. But within that class, my professor was a director of the Arts and Letters College, and she actually came up to me and was like, I think you would do really well in the Arts and Letters College. And I was like, sure. And she's like, you really like film, and I've already was thinking about like maybe changing my major to film because I really do enjoy creating a lot of videos. I actually film a lot of weddings now. Not a lot, but I just started filming weddings now. And within college, I really enjoyed creating kind of like travel montages and like creating films and YouTube and stuff like that. So I was already considering changing my major, but she really pushed me into the idea, and ever since then, I changed. My grades went up. I started getting more involved. I really started meeting a lot more people and like finding myself. I felt like I actually fit in a lot of my classes. So my main point is changing your major isn't as bad as people make it seem. I know a lot of people are like, oh, she changed her major like 3 times. Oh, she changed her major like twice. Boo-hoo, who cares? You gotta do what makes you happy, and honestly, that's what college is for. College is finding out what you wanna do in life. You have to do what you said you're gonna do. But to me, I think college is more of an experiment. You go in, you meet new people, you learn new things, and you use that to go throughout your college career. I see college as more of an experiment. You meet new people, you learn new things, you try new experiments, and that's just like how you learn. One advice I have for anyone is take electives from different branches in your college. So I would take one from film if you want. Even though you might not be interested in film, just try it out. Take a philosophy class, a psychology class, take a biology class. Try out all these different things because you might not realize that you actually are in love with something else. I know so many people who have changed their majors just because they took an elective class and realized that they're more passionate about that than what they were already majoring in. And sometimes when you change your major, it actually helps you graduate a little bit faster, helps you save some money, and also boosts up your GPA. Another tip I would give is always staying on top of your audit. So if you guys don't know what an audit is, I don't know if it's for every college, but my college has audits, so you can log into your college account and it's called a degree audit. So what you do is you click it, you click your college that you were in. So it tells you what classes you need and what classes you haven't taken yet in order to complete your degree. And this will help you stay on top of everything that you need to finish college on time. This will help you save money, stay on top of what classes you need to take, and help you graduate on time. This is learning from our mistakes, Ryan and I. Ryan accidentally took a science class twice and he didn't need to. So if you really think about it, he spent like $600 to $800 for no reason because he thought he didn't pass the class, but he actually did pass the class. And here's another lesson. Advisors are not going to tell you exactly what to do. It's not the advisor's job to babysit you or spoon feed you college. So that's one thing that like I'm really passionate about, like with telling Ryan, because Ryan, I'm so sorry, there's a helicopter. This is something I used to tell Ryan all the time because Ryan was like, oh, I'll just go to my advisor, I'll just go to my advisor, I'll just go to my advisor. And it's like, your advisor is not going to spoon feed you college. So I would talk to your advisor for everything you need, but don't rely on your advisor to get you through college because that is not their job. You're in college to complete college and you need to do it on your own. And your college provides you a lot of resources online for you to be able to do that as well. So go to an advisor, but also stay on top of it on yourself. That is one thing that will literally help you, and anybody who's in college will let you know that advisors are not always correct. They're not always gonna spoon feed you. Why can't I say spoon correctly? Spoon feed you everything. Another huge tip I have about college is get involved with anything and everything. You can never be so involved in college. College goes by so fast, and I know a lot of people say that, but I'm here at this moment and I am graduating already. Crazy. And I'm 4 years. I did it in 4 years and it goes by so quick. So get involved. Get involved in Greek life. Get involved with any type of leadership department that your school has. I would also say get involved with just random like key club or something. There's so many clubs in college. Literally every single thing that you can imagine. There's probably like a Super Mario club or something. Get involved in it because you never know. There's film clubs, there's photography club, whatever you can think or name, there's a club for it. I got involved with the leadership department, and in one of my leadership classes, my professor's like, oh, I really need someone to film something. I went up to her, approached her, said what I have, like what skills I have, and she was able to provide me like a year-long internship. And because of that internship, I've been able to get jobs and just other opportunities. So I would definitely say get involved. Don't be scared to talk to new people and try out new things because you never know what can come out of it. Oh, also, everything you do in college can be used on your resume. So if you do a school project, put it on your resume and do a portfolio. A huge another tip I have is to create a website. No matter if it's a free website or not, create a website and put all your school work on there. No matter what, if it's for film, photography, if it's for biology, anything. Put your stuff on the internet because people, companies and businesses will look it up and they'll be able to find you from that. So definitely, because this is what helped me get my career, I guess what it is now, my full-time job, is having a website with all my work on there. So definitely, even if it's a free website, I would strongly suggest into investing, but even if it's free, just put your work on there. Everything you do in college can be used for your resume because it is your work. So keep up on it. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into some of the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. Okay, so someone asked me how the professors are. So obviously I can't speak for everybody's professors, but honestly, okay, I'm sorry to say it, but in high school they lied to you. When they said professors don't care if you leave, don't care if you never show up to class, don't care if you don't do your homework or don't do any of your work, that is all lies. Professors do care if you never show up to class. Professors do care if you never do your work. I mean, they're not gonna baby you and be like, hey, you haven't done your work. I mean, some professors will, but some will let you literally fail. But you have to go to class because at my college, if you miss 2 classes, you automatically fail the whole class, which is BS because I mean, you're paying for it, but it's the truth. Professors do care, and some professors are really nice and will help you and guide you throughout the class, and some professors won't give a shit and will fail you. How long are the classes? So in my college, Tuesdays and Thursdays had 2-hour classes, and then Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is undergraduate, so like underclass, lower class, like your first 2 years of college. Monday, Wednesday, Friday would be like 50-minute classes, and then Tuesday, Thursdays were like 1 hour to 2 hours. Now that I'm in upper division or like junior, senior, my classes were 3 to 4 hours, but they would be once a week, so it'd only be 1 day. First like 2 to 3 days. Okay, so someone says they're going to college in the fall and asks if it's hard and they're scared. First off, congratulations for deciding to go to college. Is it hard? Yes, it is extremely hard, college is hard, and I don't think a lot of people realize this. So yes, it is hard to balance your whole life around college, but I think it's totally worth it at the end, because once you like complete that finish line and get your degree, it kind of just feels like a lot of weight is lifted off, and it's definitely worth it. Don't be scared too, because it's gonna be a lot of fun, and if you find your right place, the right college, and your right group of friends, it's gonna be so much fun, and you're never gonna want to leave. So someone asked, advice for the first day as a college freshman. I literally remember my first day of college like yesterday, like as if it was yesterday, which is crazy. So my advice would be come with a notebook and pen, because they're gonna give you a syllabus and they're gonna tell you what you're gonna need for class. I would definitely recommend, okay, so I don't know if this is good or bad advice, but for me, professors will sometimes put the syllabus online, but I don't recommend buying the textbooks until you go to the class. One, because you might drop the class, because you might go in and it might be a different class than what you expect it to be. Two, the professors sometimes say, you don't really need the books. I'm gonna print out like a page for you, or they're gonna print out the book for you, but don't waste your money on books. Sometimes people sell their like old textbooks, or they just like took the class. They might sell the textbooks for way cheaper. So I definitely wait until the first day of class, and also reach out to a lot of people who may have taken the class and see if they have textbooks, because that will definitely help you save a lot of money. Also check out Amazon. Amazon also has a lot of really cheap rentable books. So my advice would be come with a notebook and pen, come with a smile, sit next to someone, introduce yourself, and have fun. Someone asked if, oh, this is Priscilla, my best friend. She asked if I'm gonna get my master's. I really do want to get my master's. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now, so I don't really know if I'll ever do it, just because I don't think if I get my master's it's gonna benefit me in any more. But I really would love to get my master's, but I honestly don't think I'm going to. Someone said, do you struggle to find your classes? Everybody is gonna get lost at college, especially your first week. Mostly because like sometimes the colleges don't make sense the way they're set up. So yes, it is sometimes hard to find your classes, but after the first week you're gonna be able to like get in and out. Parking, it will probably suck, because it sucks at my college. But also finding out your classes, so like I said, do your audit, keep up with your college. They have a list of classes. There's always like a 2-week period where your college is gonna put up the classes that are gonna be available for the next semester. Start planning out your classes before you register. Do that. That's what I did. 2 weeks before they went up to sign up, I registered for the classes that I'm planning on taking, so that way, as soon as the time went up, because classes go super quick, have your CRN numbers, and literally just type them into the boxes, sign up, and be good, because sometimes you will get waitlisted, or you can't take the class in that semester, and it might honestly hold you back. So, definitely plan. Stay one step ahead in college. That's one big advice. So it said, what was my college experience like? So my college experience, I would say, was a lot of fun. I feel like I could have gotten a lot more involved. I'm a FIMU, but I feel like I wasn't as involved in FIMU as I should have been, just because I'm a commuter and I worked a lot. I was really involved in the leadership department, and I worked a lot for the people I did the internship for. And within that, I really had a lot of fun, and I met a lot of people. So I would say my college experience was a lot of fun. Now, if you're talking about the parties, I really did not party as much in my upper division. When I was a freshman, junior, or freshman, sophomore, and stuff like that, I would go out occasionally. I never drank, if you guys don't know. I have like really bad anxiety, and one of my anxieties is actually getting drunk. So I barely ever drank, ever. Someone asked what type of classes I take. So currently right now I take a lot of film classes. So I'm in a digital documentary class, I'm in video production, I'm in film theory, and what's my last class? Oh, and I'm taking a practicum class. So everything correlates around film, computer like artwork and stuff like that, like After Effects, Photoshop, Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, stuff like that. So it's all correlated around that, and also the history behind film. Alright, so I think that's everything I kind of have. I would say definitely have fun, don't stress. I know college seems super scary and super hard, but also super exciting. I would say just try to stay one step ahead of everything in college. Try to have fun, try to relax, take a deep breath in. Everything's gonna be okay, and if you do fail a class, it's not the end of the world. A lot of people in college fail classes. I personally have failed twice, 2 classes, and I'm still graduating on time. So don't give up, don't lose faith, and again, if you're struggling, maybe try a different route. But that's everything I kind of have for my college tips and tricks from a soon-to-be graduate. I hope you guys have an amazing time in college, and I hope these tips really helped out. And if not, if I didn't get to answer any of your advice or questions, leave it down below and I would love to answer them. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and good luck in college. And don't forget to be happy. Bye!